murder knife. So every YouTube like magnet fishing video I see, they find a knife and it's or a gun, it's a murder weapon. Good morning, evening, or afternoon. I am the Mainly Digger, and this video I actually go metal detecting for once. I went to the Goodwill Hinckley, old Goodwill Hinckley farm, KVC Alphon campus property, and normally I didn't go to the normal spots. I went there alone. I had a good time. Found a murder weapon. Found a knife. I found a knife is what I found. But still a good time. Mainly to go. Madison, Maine. Richie's taught me a lot about the AT Pro and has reminded me of some things that need to be done or some different settings. So how I'm going, this is kind of a new thing. Not a new, it's new for me. So I used to go in custom and do my own thing. Didn't really work. It's set at 35. Coins, this is what I roll at it with for coins, is at 29 for iron discrimination, and then that's where I go in all the time. So if I get a signal, I'll go down to 0, and it's set at 40. And this is, Richie told me, he's like, this, set it at 40 and do this, this, and this. 60 notched out. So I mean, I'm not getting any trash, or I'm getting less trash than I normally would. But you start detecting with people and you see what they're doing and they're successfully getting more stuff than you, then it's, you got to reassess, or you learn new things. All right, I'll stop talking. So first coin of the day, it's from the 90s. It's a quarter. I'll probably use it to get coffee later, but whatever, good times. I am back at Goodwill, or KVCC property. There's the church or chapel over there, and then there's the old high school near the road. Obviously this is a path that's been used for a while. I haven't actually detected the path yet, so we'll see what comes up. I don't have anybody with me today. It's all me. It's a weird day. It's a weird November day in Maine, where it's cold but it's not cold, so which is good. You put on layers and you're all right. But my fingers, man, if I didn't have these gloves are top notch. But what I'm saying is, bring layers. It's November. If you're detecting in Maine, if you're coming here in November or in October or in December or anytime it's cold, bring layers. Mainly to go. Just found this in this hole. It is, it looks like a handle to something, and it's falling apart. It looks pretty old. So one of my last videos, I detected in that area over there, because there's a house site around this area, and I thought I was wrong. I could be wrong, but I was just finding like regular old junk. The house site was torn down probably in the 90s when everything else was torn down. But just curious, I hadn't checked this area yet, so that's what I'm doing now. I found this. Good times. No idea what that is, but it looks like worth saving. Different spot. Haven't really found much. I mean, same spot, same area, different spot, I guess. Haven't really found much. That's cool though. So no idea what it is. It definitely looks like it's been melted down or distorted in some way. Oh, and I just dropped it. Maybe copper? Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, that is not natural. But I am onto the field. I was over that way. I've moved this way, so I'm actually sticking to my own plan today. Most likely. We'll see how it goes. Found a murder weapon. No, I'll probably use that. I don't know, that looks like a knife. I'm just saying. That looks like a knife. Seen better days. It's not chopping anything, but I don't know how old it is. Doesn't look that old. Kind of beat up, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, found a murder weapon. So these are all my finds for today. I just took a fancy cool picture, so it's all set up. These are like this is from last time I went out. I put it because I wanted to put this in my video, like at the end video, and I didn't know what it was. I couldn't find it. I put it in my pocket and I couldn't find it. So it's worth mentioning. I don't know, still don't know what it is. I'll have to clean it off. Square nails, I love square nails. Didn't find it today, but I found a whole bunch of other stuff. So I just want to talk about my murder knife. So every YouTube like magnet fishing video I see, they find a knife and or a gun. It's a murder weapon. So it makes me laugh every time. And some of them call the police, which is the right thing to do, but the police come and they're like, especially if it's like a gun, like it's all rusted off and you can't get it, there's no serial number on it, there's no like identification on it, like there's the barrel. It's just funny to me. Anyway, so this I found that was cool. And then this is probably, besides my murder knife, is my favorite, is the handle, because it's cool. Also this one right here, that's I want to clean that off, probably lose it in the meantime and then find it later. This was a cool find. Still don't know what it is. It's fairly flexible. This is just tin. This is the tin I've been finding all over that one area where there's a house site and then they tore it down. Everywhere, all over the dirt, in the dirt, around the dirt, on top of the dirt. It was an interesting day. So like I made it sure like I wouldn't get that, but yeah, interesting. Anyway, so some trash, coal. I found a lot of coal, and yeah, that was my day. Mainly dig out. So this is a belt buckle. I don't know how old it is. I found it by the lumber yard, or the old lumber mill, not mill, lumber mill, whatever you want to call it, on the KVCC property. It's old. I don't know how old it is, but it is a buckle. I had to really clean it off to find it out because it started to bug me. I started to obsess about it. It is a buckle, which is awesome. So I cleaned this off and I haven't found any markings on it. It's definitely a handle to something. I want to take a magnifying glass to it and see if I can find any markings. Really cool. I'm excited about it. I still haven't found out. I haven't even cleaned it off yet. The murder weapon. I keep saying that. My wife is like, stop it. I don't know how old it is. I want to clean it off and find out. I was just too lazy to take it out of my truck last night. So mainly digger out.